draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Gonzalez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the East, first baseman, George Gonzalez.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
107.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, I'm sure he didn't want to give up a base hit to the first batter he faced, but things don't always go your way in baseball. Now we'll see if he can work around it, which is something I'm sure those evaluating him before the draft, they'll want to see as well.
Luis Almanza stands in as he looks at a called strike. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Here comes the 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's a nice job of pitching right there. The first guy gets on, but he bounces right back, makes a quality pitch, and gets the batter to roll into the double play. Now, that's how you keep your pitch count down and the momentum away from the opposing hitters. That's not going to go unnoticed.
Lawrence Hart will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Hart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
Leading off for the
Charles Prince leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that's one of those cardinal sins for a pitcher. You do not want to walk the leadoff guy in any inning. History shows that the guy scores about 38% of the time. So that's not a habit that he's going to want to get into once he starts playing pro ball.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lundy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Bobby Redding will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Batting seventh.
Anderson Clemente will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ken Venner is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For the East, catcher Ken Venner.
First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Adolfo Pinheiro will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready now. The pitch swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Luis Almanza will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. And this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
The next pitch. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Charles Prince will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch coming. And he takes ball one.
1-0.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The East Stars lead it 2-1. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
It has been an enlightening weekend so far for the best amateur players in the world, the top 100 of whom have gathered to put their skills on display. And they'll have one more shot to impress here on day 3 of the Topps Amateur Showcase presented by MLB The Show. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Sean Rudolph will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Sean Rudolph.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. And this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. David Ogawa will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman,
TJ